Mother goes viral for emailing teacher to opt son out of homework. Wow. Next she'll be emailing the dad so young buck can get out of eating vegetables and cleaning his room. By senior year, this kid's gonna have a diploma in advanced problem avoidance and a minor in selective participation. Moms sure have evolved. Back in my day, moms were tough. Now these helicopter moms, they've become the ultimate tool for getting out of anything remotely inconvenient. What the fuck is up, internet? Welcome to the channel, and welcome to this episode of Crazy Ass News. The whole idea behind this series is that I scour the internet for crazy, recent, under-the-radar news stories that I don't know anything about. I pick articles based solely on their headlines, and then I read through them while talking shit the whole time. A mother has gone viral after emailing her son's teacher in an effort to opt out of homework. Dude, it's one thing to be like okay with your kid being lazy. It's something else when you go fucking viral for it. In a viral TikTok video, mother of 3, Cayley, shared how her son received a 15 to 20 page double-sided homework packet on his first day of kindergarten. Whoa, what? The packet was meant to encompass all of his homework for August, but when the sight of it stressed her son out, she sent the teacher a cutesy email. A 15 to 20 page double-sided homework packet for a kindergartner? Alright, well, I mean, I was definitely not anticipating to be siding with the mom here, but that seems a little fucking crazy. What is it, just coloring? Like, in kindergarten? What the fuck did we do? I learned shit then. I learned about like Thanksgiving and stuff. What the fuck? She started the video explaining, I sent my son's kindergarten teacher a cutesy little email saying I'm sorry. Based on the stress, mental, physical anxiety it's causing my kid, we are done. That's not cutesy. What the fuck? That just sounds like a threat. We are done with you people. What the fuck? She was motivated to send the email after she and her son tried to work on the homework packet together on the 26th of August after he had fallen behind, sitting him down to finish at least one or two of the pages. At that moment, they were both so stressed out they began to cry. Wait, so she's like helping the kid and she's crying? Well, she's probably crying because he's crying, but I mean, you could have helped him knock those fucking 15 to 20 pages out. This is kindergarten. You're helping him? Like, were you cussing the kid out? Like, I would like to see, like, some video. She was posting videos. I'd like to see a video of her trying to fucking, school the kid here. It was an emotional mess. I felt so guilty dropping him off at school, she recalled. He didn't want to be there. For the last 2 weeks, he told me he doesn't even like school and doesn't want to be there anymore, which hurts my mama heart. Because you're 5. The only thing you should be worrying about is learning and what time snack time is. I mean, yeah, kindergarten? I mean, he should already know what snack time is. Oh my god, he's fucking 5, bro. Like, I'm a little on the fence because I'm thinking 15 to 20 pages is pretty crazy. But that's for like a whole month. Even though this kindergarten class sounds tough. But mom is no help? Like, what the fuck? I mean, step up your game, mama. She added that she'd rather her son enjoy their education than grow up resenting it, or grow to resent it, stressing, work to live, we don't live to work. What is this, lady? Like, I mean, you don't want your kid stressing out. But it's fucking kindergarten. I mean, your kid's not gonna be, if he can't get through kindergarten. The video, which has since garnered over 250,000 views on the platform, received tons of comments from teachers who empathize with Cayley and her son. Oh, so even the teachers are like, yeah, this is a little too much. Well, it's probably been like a crazy increase. You know, these fucking teachers have been itching to get back at these kids. I mean, to teach them something. They were locked down for so long, and You know what I mean? They probably were bored, and they just came up with these new fucking ideas to educate them. And so maybe they are just kind of crushing these kids with, their fucking busy work. Kindergarten teacher here, it's normal for kids not to like school the first couple of weeks or even months, one user wrote. It's a big adjustment, especially for kids who have never been to preschool or away from their parents. Hang in there, mama. He'll love it once he starts to make friends. Unless your kid's dumb. If your kid's dumb or if he's poor, he's never going to make friends. He might make friends if he's like dumb, so kids can like pick on him. Like an easy mark, he might make friends that way. They added, as for homework, I agree with you. I never sent home homework unless parents specifically asked me, and I always let them know it was optional. I did, however, tell parents to read a book to their child every day, so that was their only homework. Yeah, like kindergarten. This is weird, though. I never sent home homework unless parents specifically asked me. Does that mean there's like some kids you're giving homework to and some kids you're not? You just have homework lying around that parents opt in and opt out of? Read a book to their child every day. That was their only homework. Yeah, I mean, that's a good idea. Unless your kid asks you to read and you can't fucking read. Like, then you're really in a fucking hole. Oh, shit. I'm a substitute teacher and homework is so outdated and unnecessary. Most teachers at the district I work for have made it a thing of the past, but some are still hanging on. Good for you, though, another teacher noted. Yeah, I mean, I guess homework is kind of outdated. I mean, you can learn whatever the hell you want. I mean, what do they teach kids now? I mean, because what can you teach them that they can't just look up? Fellow parents also voiced similar concerns. My kid gets so much homework, one wrote. They graded on it, too, starting in the first grade, public school. The pressure on kids is insane. I don't think it's that much of a big deal. And they graded on it, too? Oh, they're graded on it, too? Yeah, I mean, you always got grades on your homework, didn't you? Is this new age stuff? I feel like we got graded on homework, and I feel like we always had homework. I mean, not in the first grade, though. First grade in kindergarten is kind of crazy. I mean, I feel like at that point, instead of piling homework on them, like, yeah, you're trying to get your kids to socialize, especially if they haven't gone to preschool. Well, most kids don't get to go to preschool. So it should be like a familiarizing kids with, like, you know what I mean? The environment, the expectation, what's okay to do in public and what's not, that kind of a thing. I mean, and that's kind of what preschool should be about, though. I mean, nowadays, though, with kids, rarely are kids not, like, in social situations, because a lot of times parents work, so they're always at, like, maybe a daycare, babysitters, other kids around, maybe. Maybe it's... I mean, if you can afford it, I think your kid's probably going to be way more adjusted if they go to a daycare. Or if they go to preschool. But yeah, I mean, kindergarten and first grade is kind of tough to be sending homework with kids, I think. That might be a little too much. We had kinder orientation tonight and my son's teacher said, homework, it's kindergarten. I'm not giving homework, just read with them. And I thought, good, because we ain't gonna do it. Someone else had it. I mean, you do want your kid to know shit, though. Right? Like, if the school's telling you, hey, this is, you know what I mean, this is what kids are doing, other kids are getting homework. I mean, do you really want your kid to be far behind? I mean, it is a cutthroat game out there. You do want your kid to be, like, prepared and smart, not fucking dumb, but you don't want them stressed out at that age either, but you kind of want them to know what to expect, because they're always going to be stressed out. I mean, as soon as they start, yeah, I mean, they're always going to be stressed out. Cayley shared an update on the situation on the 7th of September, saying the teacher had considered her complaints and has since reduced the homework to one page, as well as included more interactive assignments. Yeah, I mean, there you go. I mean, that's like a win-win. If you're communicating with the teacher and the teacher is willing to work with you, I am a little concerned that maybe her kid isn't getting, the standards. I mean, she just kind of lowered the standards for her own kid. I mean, her kid's gonna have to compete with other kids his age as he becomes an adult. I mean, the standards have got to be higher, man. I mean, the jobs that these kids are preparing for aren't fucking, you know what I mean? It's got to go to dude, it's tough out there. I told her I would be up for meeting in the middle and working as a team because that's what we're here for, the benefit of our children. Oh my God, this lady. Cayley told viewers, this is your sign to maybe say something to your teacher, nicely and politely, if something doesn't sit right with you at the school. Yeah, I mean, I think your letter was kind of fucking snarky, to be honest. I mean, nicely and politely? I don't think so. That was kind of like snarky. We're done with this. That sounds like some Karen shit at the store. Like if her coupon's expired and she still throws a fit because she can't get the bargain. I mean, that's what that kind of sounds like. I don't know, man. I think I kind of can see it from both sides. There's no shot my mom's calling the school when I'm in kindergarten. They're giving me homework, complaining about it. She's just gonna be like, do what they fucking tell you, right? I mean, that was a different time though. I mean, now parents are so skeptical of their teachers and the teaching environment. Either, you know what I mean? Either they think they're getting groomed or they're gonna, I mean, it's crazy. It's a crazy time. Although I remember fucking teachers leering at the girls when they fucking, you know what I mean, going back in the fucking 80s where teachers were creepy. Like I said, the helicopter moms at the beginning of this with the joke is that these parents are just so protective, which is good. I mean, it is dangerous for kids out there these days, but I mean, the complaint about your kid getting homework, then again, like I said, fucking kindergarten and first grade is tough. Like, what do they gotta read? A page from fucking Dr. Seuss? Well, that's all I have for now. Make sure to let me know what you think about this video in the comments. I'll catch you on the next one. Later.